Damn.
All right, you're live.
About to take a shot, man.
Yep.
We are here.
Yes. Where?
The most infamous building
Where? From Colorado Springs, from
called the Juice Box
different areas, from Aurora.
downtown. We wouldn't be here right now. And I'm like, man, like,
Northern, like Fort Collins, like where?
why they're at where they're at and what,
Where? Colorado. Like, yeah. Hip hop.
and it's a beautiful story. So
Hip hop, hip hop. Yes. Hip hop.
He was taking names and he was putting them in a hat. Like if you want to sign up for battle, you just put your name in the hat. Picks a name, picks another name. So it'd be like,
Yo, they feel that vibe. Supernatural is incredible. We keep that live. Rock
It's incredibly suitable, it's embedded in the legend in the making that everything in the recipe.
nasty. Where my nine don't ask me. I get crazy with it. One eye halfway open. Tracy McGrady with it. He think that he can battle, but once best do it. Hey yo, spit hot bars. Change the name from K9 to Dog Dude.
we are here.
Yes. Where?
Shisha Lifa.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
2222 North Broadway. The most infamous building downtown.
It's starting to make a little room for some stuff, for some cool things in the city, and yeah.
You came a long way, man. I remember back, I worked with you. I had the privilege to work with you, and there was a lot of days sometimes where you would tell me, your motives and like what you want to do next and things like that. So to see you actually have your own building downtown where you can do what your passion is, and you have Shisha Lifa here. And actually, you know what? Tell us a little bit more about Shisha Lifa.
Oh yeah, man. So thank you. I appreciate that, first of all,
Yeah,
man.
man.
No, it's been a journey, and what's dope is like there's a lot of different communities that have been involved and that have supported and that have helped out, and from all aspects, from y'all, from body bag battles, from just different people and different groups of hip hop.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because that's what Who's Got the Juice is really representing, right? Is like representing Colorado hip hop in general, right? But then in specific, bringing crews from different areas, from Aurora, from Colorado Springs, from northern, like Fort Collins. Like there's people that are coming from everywhere to come watch this.
Yeah.
We're representing all four elements of hip hop in
That's
this.
tight. That's tight.
And so like, I don't know. I think it's really dope to be involved in so many different areas, and that there are so many different areas of hip hop in Colorado, because everybody you hear, Colorado doesn't have a sound or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to be able to be a part of something that's bringing a lot of this together, at the same time with Next One,
Shout out
Juice
to
Box,
Next One.
yeah, like to being able to do that and watch it grow is dope.
That's dope, man. That's dope. What motivated you to create something like this, like Shisha Lifa?
So Shisha Lifa itself, we're a hemp-based shisha company. So first of its kind, first to do it. My business partner, John L., got to give him his flowers. He created the product first as a THC product. The company that he was with sold. The product sat. I went and I bought it from him. And I took all the THC out. I took all cannabinoids out. There's no tobacco or nicotine. And so, yeah, man, it's really just like a better alternative for hookah smokers. It's non-toxic, non-addictive, and it tastes even better. You don't get the headache or the stomach ache. Some people like the head rush that the nicotine gives them. I'm a little guilty of that too. But
Yep.
but it's better.
I gotta say that I'm not a hookah guy, but I did try, your product, and it was actually delicious. Like it tastes really good. I was
Thank you.
surprised by it. And I was
Thank
like,
you.
damn. I was like, I might have to look into this. Yeah, man, it's good stuff. So make sure y'all check them out.
Yeah.
So what are you
Damn.
looking forward to, man, in this Who's Got the Juice competition?
Well, let me kind of rewind before that, and you give us a little bit of how, this whole thing came about because you're the catalyst for everything, right? You're the person that's connected to Next One. You're the person that built the team around what we're creating, right?
Yeah.
And so, tell us about that.
Well, for me, man, I just, I was working for Next One, and, there was a point when they wanted to market a certain product called the Juice Box.
Yeah.
And when they came out with that this year, they reached out to me because they were like, hey, like, how can we do something that you do, right? Like, you battle rap, you do hip hop and all this other stuff. And one of the things that they liked about what I did was that I was part of the hip hop community here. And, they felt that a lot of these cannabis companies are very corporate. You know what I mean? Like, the way they promote their product, it's very corporate. And they wanted to kind of tap into more of an urban lifestyle. They wanted to tap into the hip hop, the pop, just the culture of what we have here, especially here in Denver, Colorado. We got so many fans that love this kind of urban community. So, I was like, yeah, let's do something. And, I thought, let's do a battle rap. I'm a battle rapper. I do the acapella rap, battle rap, the standard battle rap that's today. But, I wanted to do something different. And I've had this vision for a long time. I've always wanted to put on like a freestyle rap battle, like 8 Mile style, like Scribble Jam style. That's like, for me, where I came up from. And I want to bring that back. And even though there's like a new generation today, like, I think that I'm really interested to see like what these new cats could do in this format. You know what I mean?
And it doesn't necessarily have to be a this or that thing too, right? Like,
right. Yeah, it has nothing to do with like, do what you do, right?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
rap. Just, if you're good at what you're good at, just do that, right? And if you could do that, you go a long way. You know what I mean? And when they were thinking like, oh, how can we tie this into the Juice Box and this and that, I hit up Dent and was like, hey man, we got a great opportunity to put on this like event that I want to do with this rap battle thing. And I was like, I just don't know what to call it. And he was just like, yo, we should call this Who's Got the Juice. You know what I mean? And that's when it just like sparked just, everywhere. Like, the light bulb went off in my head and I was like, yo, we got to do Who's Got the Juice. And if y'all remember the movie Who's Got the Juice, Q went through the DJ auditions and took it to the top, and it's a beautiful story. So I can't wait to see these rapper stories, man. I can't wait to see like what how they came up and why they're at where they're at, and just to hear their story, I think is like the most interesting for me. So I'm excited about this, man. It's gonna be dope, bro.
Yeah, and so we're going to be interviewing a lot of the rappers, all of the rappers.
Yep.
Just exactly like you said.
And
what their
let me
story
say
is.
this too, is that when they asked me, one of the things that they asked me was like, can you pull 1,000 people? Right? And I'm like, man, like
1,000 people, y'all. Like, yeah.
I just, our biggest events are like maybe 500, sometimes 600, you know what I mean? And you know how it is. You put on many shows. But when he asked that, the only thing I could think of was to put a team together. And that's why I put Adrian part of Fan Bam, because Fan Bam has a connection that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? And Adrian and Dent has a connection that I don't have. And VO has a connection that I don't have. So for me, when he asked that, it was very important for me to reach out to my resources, which are y'all, to make this happen. You know what I mean? Because if it weren't for y'all, this wouldn't happen. We wouldn't be here right now. So I really appreciate, and I want to give a big shout out to Fan Bam Production and Body Bag Battles, Adrian and VO and Dent, for being a part of this team, because, it's a blessing, and I'm so thankful to be here, man. You know?
Yeah, no, hey.
Now I gotta give you your roses.
Same
you know what I'm
thing,
saying?
yeah,
Gotta
same
give you
thing.
roses,
Yeah,
my
I got
friend,
you,
you know?
man. So what do we got here? All right, so we've been talking about Who's Got the Juice and everything. So let's get into some specifics about the event itself, right?
Yep.
So grand prize, y'all, $3K. All right, $3K. Winner takes $3K. It's a 16-person bracket. All right, so we're gonna have 16 folks that are gonna go to Temple. We're actually here today doing the preliminaries, and so we're gonna decide on the 16. We will announce that via social media. So if you miss it and you're on the card, well, you shouldn't. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we got a $3K grand prize.
Yep.
What else do we got going on?
There's also a sponsorship with that. So whatever cannabis industry or cannabis company that is sponsoring you, you get a special package deal with them. And also you get the opportunity to network and meet people that are, you know, doing things that you should probably be connecting with. So definitely take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah. So one thing I wanted to touch on too, that's kind of like a hot button issue in Colorado hip hop in general, right? The idea of pay to play. There have been some folks that have gone about and saying, oh, you know, you're making your money off of your artists and da da da. What's your opinion on that?
Well, you know, if you feel that you got the skills to win 3K, then I think you can invest in yourself to pay $60 to enter a battle where you're going to have a ton of opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're going to be performing in front of, you know, over 1,000 people at Temple. So I don't think that's a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And also it goes towards the 3K. So it's not, I'm not using it.
Yeah.
I'm not, you know what I mean? So
it goes towards the
3K.
winnings, right?
That's what it is. So, you know what I mean? Like if you can't find a homie or somebody, if you don't have the $60 and you can't find someone to spot you or something like that, I mean, you know, you got to do what you got to do, but you know, you got to believe in yourself. And if you believe in yourself, $60 ain't much. I'm pretty sure you spent $60 on some other dumb shit. So, you know, invest in it.
And it speaks to a larger issue, right? Of like value, right? And what we're actually bringing to the table.
Right.
You know, we're not making money off of the artist. It goes towards the 3K. It's not even the whole entire 3K.
What we've
you know
all
what I
been
mean?
spending
Like,
to make this event happen. Like we're also paying to play.
Yeah.
We're also paying to play. Like this isn't like free. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
honestly, I've never even looked at it. Like that's what we're doing. You know, we're investing our time, our money, our energy, and so like we appreciate everybody that does that and that's involved and that's doing it and helping us bring all of that together because at the end of the day, it's all about your network and your community and how, you know, we can help each other, lift each other up. That's, you know, that's what we're based on. That's our foundation, you know, as Fan Band Productions, you know what I mean? So like that's that to the core and you know,
and
again,
ultimately, you know, I want to create an opportunity that I had when I was coming up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I was coming up, I used to look for events like this, you know, because I wanted to show my skills and I want to be a part of something. And whether I won them or not, that's what built character and that's what brought me to where I'm at today. You know what I mean? So I want to bring that back because there's not a lot of events like this. You know what I mean? You look at a lot of, like, not to, you know, shit on any other events, but a lot of these cannabis events, there's really not a lot going on. So we wanted to put something like this together so that y'all can enjoy the show.
Well, so
man.
tell
You
us
know what I mean?
tell us what else they're gonna get. All right, so we got the battle, right? Who's coming out here? Who's involved? Like, who are we bringing out?
Yeah, man. So for Temple, April 18th, we got Charlie Clips and Supernatural. Supernatural, funny story about Supernatural is the only person to beat Eminem was Juice. And I also tried to get Juice, but I couldn't get him eventually. But I got Supernatural, and guess who beat Juice? Supernatural. Okay?
Yeah.
So we have Supernatural as a judge who beat somebody who beat Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how epic is that? You literally have somebody who has been part of this industry who's going to judge this battle, man. And that's so exciting for me because I'm a big fan of Supernatural. I grew up watching him. I do a lot of the stuff that I do is inspired by him. And to have him in the building, I'm super excited about that, man. And we also have Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips is, without a doubt, one of the best, you know, battle rappers out there today. You know, not just back in the past, but with URL, King of the Dot, and you know what I mean? It goes on. You do not want to miss this because Charlie Clips is one of for me, top 10 for sure. You know about Charlie Clips?
Yeah. I was actually watching that yesterday with my friend.
He was on Wildin' Out. You know what I mean? Like,
He was
this
watching
dude,
Wildin'
like,
Out.
he's amazing, man. And so, you know, to have him part of the judges is epic. Like, again, I never thought that I would have this kind of opportunity, and it's here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what it's like, man. You were just out at the rap battle event that you were just at.
Yeah, no, that was dope. It was
Mac and
and
Gucci and
Cryptic Cypher, out in LA. That was fire.
So,
like, that was a great experience. But what do we got? So so we have Charlie Clips, we have Supernat, we got, you know, Mike Get Busy Living. He's coming through and he's a judge. Who else we got?
We got Capital. Capital will be a judge, and DJ Chones. DJ Chones will
There you
also
go.
be a judge.
And then we got to shout out our DJs, DJ Sin, DJ Cons. They're coming through. DJ Sin is coming through to bring the vibes and get us boogieing, get us dancing, and Cons is taking care of all of the rap battles. So
Also, you know, we have 2MX2 performing, and they're hot, a really hot band right now that are just killing it everywhere. If you like Latin, if you like hip hop, if you like rock, they cover everything, and they're a live band. Their drummer is actually the drummer from the Flowbots. Shout out to Flowbots. It's going to be incredible, man. And also, we're having an 80s, 90s theme party at the end of the event.
and that's actually
Which is going to be
big
provided by DJ Sin. She's going to be providing you with the 80s, 90s theme. And the way I went to go look her up, and I was just telling her before this, I was like, she mashed up some like Far Side with some like new stuff. I was like, bro, that's just fly. I was like, that's why I want her to rock the party.
Yeah, no, and that's gonna be dope. And big shout out to Rewind, because you know Rewind is a new brand coming out. They've got their 80s, 90s retro theme. They're coming out with some THC pop rocks.
Yep.
Right. So they're one of our main sponsors, and so we definitely got to shout them out.
Yep.
And anybody that wants to continue to come on board, there's time. It's running out. You know, we're getting this shit done. We're moving without you. We're moving with you. We're exactly how we got to move in order to get everything accomplished. And what's dope is that we have the support of Next One. We have the support of Juicebox, and we have the support of our entire hip hop and rap community within the Colorado area.
Yep, man. And shout out to Next One, shout out to Hazy. They've been providing us. All the 16 finalists will get a gift box that includes, all the goodies, the Next One goodies, Hazy goodies, and so they'll be looking forward to that. Yeah, man, and I'm looking forward to see, let's see, if you remember, Eminem battled on Scribble Jam. You know what I mean? That's when he got beat by Juice. So I'm excited to see who's got the juice. I'm excited to see who's like the next Eminem.
And we got talent out here, and that's another thing though. Like sometimes we get overlooked, and there's mad talent out here in Colorado.
Right.
There's mad talent all around us, and so we're gonna put that on display. We're gonna bring y'all a live show. The next thing is all 4 elements of hip hop: b-boys, b-girls, graffiti writers. We got DJs. We got cannabis. This is a cannabis event with added value of all of the 4 elements of hip hop.
Well, real quick before we end this, is there's been like a thing like, oh, is it going to be a cappella? Is it going to be freestyle?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is I got the king VO of body bag battle rap here in Colorado, and the fact that I was able to connect with that and do something with that and do a freestyle type of rap battle and just do this kind of collaboration, man, you guys don't want to miss this, man. April 18th, 3K. We got everybody in the building, Charlie Clips, Supernatural, and it's on and popping on this motherfucker. All right? So check us out. Let's get to these auditions, and let's see who's got the juice.
Let's go.
All right? Shout out Fan Bound, shout out Body Bag Battles. Next one, Hazy. Let's
Shisha
do this.
Leafa, let's go.
Shisha Leafa.